forest is the female adult beetle will chew a egg site into the bark with its mandibles, and then it will deposit an egg right there in the ovipositor site. From there, the egg hatches into a small larva, where the larva bores around into the sapwood, and from there the larva bores around, and then once it gets to a matured size, it goes through a couple of life cycles they call instars, and it forms a larva about the size of my pinky, and it bores into the heartwood, where it forms these larger tunnels, and then eventually it'll decide to pupate, much like a caterpillar would form into a pupa when it turns into a butterfly or a moth. Once it pupates, it forms the adult beetle, and then the adult beetle will chew its way out into these perfect-looking circular exit holes. And after that, the beetle will go up into the canopy and it will feed on the veins of the leaves. And from there, it'll find another mate and start the cycle over.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We're getting the beetle.
Now this is the Asian longhorn beetle. This is the emerald ash borer, which is a different pest that we have going on here in Massachusetts, which is a little bit more widespread across the United States. This here is actually a cerceris wasp that is a native wasp that is predatory towards the emerald ash borer and other jewel beetles they call them, but they're buprestids. They're a part of the same family. What this wasp does is it flies out and he hunts down these beetles, and then it will bring it back to its nest, which is actually in the ground, and usually loose packed sand, and it'll form a tunnel, lay an egg right next to the paralyzed emerald ash borer, because these wasps don't have a powerful enough stinger to sting a human, but they have a powerful enough stinger to paralyze the beetle. And what happens is it leaves the egg in the cavity with that, so when that egg hatches, it'll feed on that emerald ash borer, and then it will emerge later on in the season as an adult. This one exclusively only goes after ash trees. And this actually is spotted lanternfly, which is a up-and-coming problem that's really bad in Pennsylvania right now.